I'm joined now here at ADIPEC with Mr. Didier Houssin from the International Energy Agency. And I know we're looking ahead to the World Outlook to come out next week. A lot of big issues at this conference. What do you think are the most important ones we need to be looking at right now?
We heard this morning already that there are key issues how to meet increasing energy demand, oil and gas demand in emerging countries, in developing countries, and at the same times manage the transition toward a low carbon economy, and that these two challenges are difficult to meet together.
Now, looking at the gas market too, this is something we really need to be looking at. There's going to be tremendous growth in the demand for gas in the years to come. Can we cope with this?
Yes, definitely. I think we are seeing a revolution in the gas markets with the development of shale gas and various unconventional gas, which show that we think that gas is going to play a key role in the transition to a low carbon economy, because gas is abundant, has a lower carbon footprint, and can be developed in many parts of the world. So we think that gas is certainly going to play an increasing role in the next decades.
Now, looking at carbon capture and storage, we're hearing a lot about that at this conference, and indeed we hear about it throughout the year. I know something the IEA is also a proponent of carbon capture and storage. Give us your stand on that.
Yes, CCS is certainly one part of the solution, not the only answer to the challenge of decarbonizing the power sector, but if we will continue to use fossil fuel, especially for power generation or industrial activities. We need to have CCS and make it an economic solution. And we have to recognize that more R&D and more innovation has to be done, because at that stage CCS is too expensive, especially capturing CO2 from the flue gas, from the fossil fuel power plants is too costly at this stage.
Tell me a little bit about the energy technology roadmaps that you've been working on at the request of the G8 heads of state.
We are putting these technology roadmaps for various low-carbon technologies that are in line with the general objective of having CO2 emissions by 2050. So these are long-term roadmaps, putting together all the steps that have to be taken to foster the deployment. So we have a lot of roadmaps for renewable energy, but also for nuclear, also for CCS, and decarbonizing the power generation.
Now, technology has really been the key driver for the oil and gas industry, and it indeed will probably be the key driver for renewables. It's really the key driver for the energy industry, really, as we go forward, isn't it?
It is definitely. I think what is interesting to hear in this ADIPEC conference is that when you look at R&D and new technologies, it's not just about renewables, it's not just about fusion or key breakthroughs. It's also the oil and gas industry is very high tech and is not known sufficiently, especially in the younger generation. And there's a lot of progress to be done. If we are thinking about the gas revolution, it was totally unexpected 5 years ago. And a lot of it is due to innovation, to the engineers and researchers that are doing a lot of things and making progress also in the oil and gas sector, again, which is a very high-tech sector.
Thank you so much, Mr. Didier Houssin. And we'll be looking out for the Oil Outlook when? I think next week it is, in November, the 9th.
The 9th, exactly, in 8 days.
Super, okay, from the IEA. Thank you so much, sir.
Welcome.